What's up, DVU day 209, no, 299, I had numbers in my head, but today's going good, man. Sunday, I had a good time at church. It was a blast. Didn't get to go to the church I wanted to this morning, but until I've been going to the past couple weeks, so had a good time with that. I think it was Berkeley, it's called. I've been going to the past couple weeks, so I enjoy it. Not only because I'm sitting with friends, but actually the messages are pretty cool. And in fact, what I'm going to be talking about tonight in the DVU is going to be a lot of the same stuff. But so anyway, like I said, went to church this morning, me and Izzy. Had a good time, enjoyed the message, and then headed on out after that to Meyer, which is like the Walmart of up here. So I keep messing with the music, haven't done a DVU with music in a while, so I'm trying to figure it out again. But I have no stereo up here, so it's all playing off the laptop. But so anyway, went to Meyer. It's like the Walmart up here, and picked out some grocery shopping. Got some bread, some Gatorade, some muscle milk, some snacks for sure, some peanut butter and jelly. So we set for a couple weeks now. So we got some good stuff. And so that was nice to know. Nice driving out there, checking out, see where it is. So had a good time. And then I thought we weren't gonna be able to make lunch. My battery's going dead, it says. Thought we weren't going to be able to make lunch, but in fact, we were, but I made a peanut butter jelly for myself and Izzy anyway. So it worked out. And then after that, we were rearranging the rooms. Izzy actually rearranged the part of the room yesterday a little bit, and I went ahead and wanted to rearrange my spot. Give y'all a quick look and see what it looks like. So anyway, walk into our dorm. All right, open the door, and you got shelves, things over there. You got Izzy's dresser one side. Alright, with the beds. And you got my side over there, got some guitars, a couple of chairs, a little rug in the middle, so we rearranged it pretty good. And yes, I do have a whole shelf just for my hats. So anyway, we rearranged the room pretty good. I like it now. It's a little more open, a little bit of a nice feel to it. So works pretty good. So we were doing that for a little bit, and then after that we did some studying. We're knocking out this Old Testament studying. So I'm really liking that for sure. And then we can just actually, get the information down pat. So hopefully that goes good. I got that test Tuesday, and then after that, playing a little guitar. I had actually a friend come in here. He was playing some guitar and some box. I was having a good time as he was hanging out with Zach and Coop, and it was good. So today was a really fun day. Kind of chill, kind of not. As far as with work and studying and stuff. But still felt like I had enough time to really just kind of relax a little bit today, which is nice. I need some relaxing time. So anyway, tomorrow got classes in the morning. I'm going to try and get a workout in now that I'm feeling a whole lot better. Finally can get after it again. I'm really missing that for sure. So it's going to be good. And then obviously practice at the end. It's going to be the best part of the day. As always. Well, maybe not the best part of the day, but you know what I'm saying. But it'll be a good part of the day. I never know what's going to be the best part of my day, but I got an idea in the back of my head. I know what is. But anyway, so verse I want to read tonight is pretty cool. Like I said earlier, it's actually what the pastor kind of talked about today in church. It's about forgiveness and compassion. So anyway, we're going to read a couple verses here. We got, first one we're going to read is Psalms 103, verses 12 through 13. Some good stuff. It says, "As far as the east is from the west, so far has he removed our transgressions from us. As a father of compassion on his children, so the Lord has compassion on those who fear him." Such a strong, really awesome verse right there. It's talking about, as far as the east is from the west. That's a great stretch right there. That's like me saying as far as, from one end of the earth all the way around back to the other end. That's just such a large area to try and consume and get in your head. But God's saying that, that great margin, that great span, as far as the east is from the west, so has he removed our transgressions from us. He's pulled it away. All of our sins, all of our transgressions, anything that's been wrong, in our life, God's taken that and said, I'm going to die on the cross, I'm going to forgive you of that. And I'm not only just going to take it away a little bit, I'm taking it all. As far as the east is from the west, that great margin, I'm taking all of what you have that's evil and badness, sin in your heart, I'm forgiving you of that. And so I think it's pretty cool. And then the second half of the verse, it says, as far as the father of compassion on his children, so the Lord has compassion on those who fear him. So being a child of God, I know that, God's going to have compassion on my life for the things I may do or things I already have done. He's already forgiven me on, because I fear him in a way that's, not a fear like I'm scared, but a fear like I know, the power he has and I know what he can do in my life. So that's the first kind of part of the verse. He's going to go on to Ephesians chapter 4, verses 32 and we're going to read chapter 5, verse 8 later. It says, but 32, chapter 4, it says, be forgiving of each other, just as Christ did, and just as he has forgave you. Or no, I skipped the line. It says, be kind and compassionate to one another, forgive each other, just as Christ has forgave you. So again, it's kind of reiterating the same point. You know, how God's saying how he showed compassion on us as far as the east is from the west. But now it's telling us that, hey, we should be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other just as Christ showed, to us. We should have the same attitude. Just because, Christ did it doesn't mean we can't do it also. And in fact, he's telling us to do that. So it's a cool verse, being that, hey, my job now is to understand that he did that for my life, but now it's my turn to take the step, a little bit farther and say, you know what, I'm going to have the same compassion, I'm going to have the same love, the same forgiveness that he had to me. I'm going to show that to not only my family members, but, it says to one another, to your friends, to anybody, for that matter. And then you go down to chapter 5, verse 8, it says, for you were once in darkness, but now you're a light in the Lord. You're a light in the Lord. Live as children in the light. So again, it's saying the same kind of thing. It says, we're all dark, once lived in darkness, but now it's saying we're a child of God. We're in the light. We're in the light of the Lord. So we should live like that. So he's telling us, hey, I forgave you. I've had compassion on you as far as the east is from the west. Now it's your job to take your steps and follow in my lead, follow in my footsteps, in the compassion and the forgiveness I had, because you were once in darkness, but I've delivered you from that. You're now in the light, so live as if you're in the light. So that's I kind of think, the main difference between somebody who says they're a Christian and somebody who lives they're a Christian. If you're saying you're a Christian, yeah, you're saying those verses and you're saying those good things, but are you living that? Are you the one who's saying, hey, I'm showing the compassion, I'm showing the forgiveness, I'm the one who's showing, the love of God the same way he showed me, I'm showing that outward to others also. Like, yeah, there's going to be times where, you're frustrated and you're going to have maybe some hatred in your heart about something, but it's the true Christian who's able to take that and flush that and understand that, hey, God had the same attitude towards me and he forgave me of all that. So I should forgive and show compassion at the same time. So really like those verses. Hope y'all like it too. Hit that like, share, subscribe, double tap buttons as usual. Share the DVU because I guarantee you somebody else out there needs to hear that verse. You know what I'm saying? Rocking my snapback. I only own one snapback and it's this, okay? Because this is a very nice hat, right? Can I get a like for this hat right here tonight? But anyway, DVU day 299. That's a wrap. Y'all have some sweet dreams. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow for day 300. That's right. I said it. 300, baby. So y'all have a good night. Get some sweet rest. Sorry, weekend's over, and I'll catch y'all beginning of the week. Have a good one.